Oh, look, I have one viewer. How you doing? This is Flatbush. I'm in Flatbush, Brooklyn, Parkside Avenue. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This thing got some crazy zoom features, but I can't really use my features for my camera because I'm using YouTube Live, and I guess YouTube Live doesn't have good display. Yo, what happened to the quality? Video quality ass. Oops, sorry, I didn't know I can't say that. I'm gonna show you some crazy ass out here. Watch. I'm gonna show you some crazy ass. We got crazy ass. Oh my bad. I don't think I could say that word. We got crazy donks over here in Flatbush, bro. Just stay tuned. Stay with me, bro. I'm gonna show you some crazy donks out here. It'd be crazy sometimes. You know where I'm at? I'm in Little Haiti. So you already know they got some crazy dunks out here. So I'm gonna show you guys some crazy dunks. You know what the problem is? It's only 3:49. Once it hits 5 p.m., it's gonna look completely different over here. You're gonna think you're on a different planet. You're gonna really want to be here. It gets real live out here. Real live. You'll see the most craziest donks you will ever see in your whole life being over here. We on Parkside and Flatbush. This is right by Prospect Park, you know, the famous Prospect Park in Brooklyn, New York. I'm over here at the intersection. This is the craziest, most live intersection in Flatbush. Watch at by 5 p.m. I'm probably gonna come back. I'm probably gonna stay over here for a couple more minutes, see if I can find some crazy shit and show you guys. It's a little too early right now. All the baddies is inside. Baddies come out around 4:35. That's when the baddies gonna start coming. And you honestly gonna think you're in some kind of OnlyFans arena or something, because all you gonna see is OnlyFans girls everywhere. I'm gonna be out here till like 5 p.m. That's when I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna post the video. I'm gonna first go on live. So don't miss that. Subscribe so you guys can find out as soon as I go live. And I'm gonna show you. Please subscribe, bro. Please subscribe. This is my first live video. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. This is my first live video. Please subscribe, bro. Please like my video. Please, before everyone goes, please like my video before you go. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful day in Brooklyn today. I'm right by Prospect Park. This is the most live intersection in Flatbush. I want to show you guys. I want to show this to you guys. But I'm here a little too early right now. It's 3:52, but once it reaches around 4:35, it's all gonna like you're gonna see all OnlyFans girls out here. You're not gonna see no normal person around here. It's gonna be all OnlyFans girls. Please like and subscribe, guys. This is my first video. Please support. Please subscribe. Please like and subscribe my video, brother. Please, please support my channel. I'm trying my best to get viral, bro. I'm trying, bro. Please subscribe, bro. Please subscribe and like my video, please. Honestly, bro, yeah, that's exactly why I'm here, bro. I'm gonna show you guys some OnlyFans girls. This area is probably the most live intersection in Flatbush. around 3 or 4, around 4:30, 5 o'clock, until like late, maybe 9, 10 o'clock, maybe even later. You'll see the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful OnlyFans girls that come around here, and they pass by over here, chill. They go to the Carvel and Cinnabon. There's a Carvel and Cinnabon over here. They make the best Cinnabons, make the freshest, most best Cinnabons you'll ever have, bro. They're better than the ones in the malls. These guys are the best. But I'm actually here for the. I'm actually just chilling over here. I'm waiting for somebody, honestly. So while I was waiting, I thought might as well. I actually had two really gorgeous women pass by. I said hello to them, and I just wanted to show it to you guys as well. I come over here every single day. I have to deliver some stuff over here to the location, and I gotta take some stuff from here and deliver it somewhere else. So I thought I usually sit down and wait over here a lot. So most of the times when I'm here, I see the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful looking girls. Honestly, on a normal basis, you never see these girls in public. So I'm actually here to show you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't live in Brooklyn, don't live in New York, so it's not as live as it is out here. It's real live out here in New York. A lot of people who are from here, like myself, we cannot live anywhere else because we get super bored. Yo, boy in Space 11, much respect to you, bro. Thank you for supporting me. Please subscribe. Please like my live. This is my first live video. I honestly don't know what to do, but I'm going to come up with more ideas, and I'm going to do more things that'll be, more exciting to watch. But right now, I'm just scoping. You know what I mean? Scoping. I'm just looking around, see if I find somebody, and I'll show you guys. Yeah, if I find something interesting. Rafael Bustamante. What do you mean no, bro? What do you mean by no? I don't understand. Rafael Bustamante. Is that your last name, Bustamante? It's a cool last name. What's your type? What's your type of girls? What, do you like skinny girls? Do you like fat girls? Honestly, I know that people like fat girls also. Some people like girls, slobby looking girls. They get really turned on by them. So, what's your interest? What kind of girls do you like? Do you like slim girls with small asses? Or do you like with no chest? Or do you like, maybe athletic type of girls with really, really, really big asses and short and small chest? Or do you like a busty looking chick with big lips, big chest, big ass, and everything? I'm sorry, I just keep saying that word, but I don't think I could say that. I don't want YouTube to ban me, bro. I mean, is this your type? You never know. Maybe that's your type. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I couldn't really tell if that was a guy or a girl. Yeah, there's a lot of those, a lot of transsexuals around here as well. So if you don't go that way, you gotta be very careful. So what's your type? Honestly, I like really cute looking girls that are slim, cute face, very big, beautiful ass. Doesn't have to be gigantic. It just gotta look big and nice. And my biggest weakness is boobs. My that breasts are my biggest weakness in life. I struggle. Maybe I have a theory. I think I know why they're my weakness. When I was a kid, mom used to take me to the hospital for appointments because I had thyroid in my neck and stuff. So there used to be this Russian doctor, and she used to have the most gigantic balloons you can ever see in your life. You would think that she had surgery and had those huge balloons, but no, those were natural. Some Russian ladies, they have the most crazy looking boobs. Yeah, that she was one of those. She was my nurse or doctor. I used to see her every single time, and she used to love me because I was a cute baby. I was like maybe 7, 8. She knew me since I was a kid. So what she used to do is every single time I used to come and meet her, she used to give me a huge hug, and she used to bury my face in her chest. And my mom used to know this too, and my mom used to laugh, and the nurse used to joke with my mom, "Oh, he likes it. He likes it." It's because mommy didn't give him no milk when he was a baby. That's because I was not breastfed, so she knew that. Oh, look at that. That's a cougar right there in the pink. I couldn't really get it because my my thing wasn't zooming in, bro. Nah, bro, I actually did like it, bro. Man, I think that's probably the reason why I the boobs. I mean, breasts are my biggest weakness, bro. Like, man, I remember. I probably didn't even. Yeah, I actually did. I remember a point when I used to get hard and I used to try to hide it. But yo, it was amazing. I loved it. She used to know I loved it, and she used to do it. I wish we had more doctors like that, bro. I wish, I wish, I wish we had doctors that could do that to me now. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm a victim of no breasts, bro. That's what I'm a victim of. Boy in Space 11, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I should be getting mad boobs, bro. Like, I mean, I do, but I like big boobs. I like very big ones, you know. And of course, she's supposed to be pretty too, but she could be okay, but have really big boobs. I'll be in heaven, bro. You know what I mean? Like a kid who was not breastfed. I think kids who are not breastfed by their mothers end up really wanting boobs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like I've seen kids that are being breastfed and they be going berserk. Like they be playing and all that. Man, I think I just that's just my theory. I believe that. Maybe because I wasn't breastfed and because I'm a man. Naturally as a man, I love boobs. I love titties. You know what I'm saying? I love that stuff. And I would like lick and suck those titties like all day for hours. You know what I'm saying? That's tell me if that's a baddie or not. Guys, baddie or not? I think she is. I think she's a baddie, bro. I think she was a baddie. Oh shit. All right, so that's my story, bro. Like I think that's the reason why I like boobs so much, bro. I'm a victim of the doctor that made me want them more, bro. Yeah, she was a baddie, bro. 100% baddie. But she was in her nurse uniform too. She's that baddie nurse. You ever had a baddie nurse? Honestly, I never had a baddie nurse. Never, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, you gotta be careful out here, man. You see, bro, you smart. You know what I'm saying? You got your mind straight. You gotta be careful out here. You never know, bro. She might have a sword in those pants. Oh, tell me, baddie or not? Baddie or not? She look Hispanic. I think she cute. She look nice, bro. She was a cutie. She's a cutie. But yeah, bro. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Could that be true? Could that be true that maybe because I wasn't breastfed and I'm a man, that because of that, I feel like I lost out on boobs, and that's why I love them so much? Do you feel like that too, bro? Were you breastfed? I mean, I know every man loves boobs, but like, I don't know. Some guys say that their biggest weakness is the butt. And don't get me wrong, I love the butt, bro. I love butt. I kind of don't know if I love butt more, or if I love chest more. You know what I mean? But yo, bro, some of these baddies, they have the most cutest looking, beautiful butts ever, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a message. And then I know a guy that said It wasn't breastfed, but like, oh shit, what the fuck? Yo, that means he was probably a girl inside. He was a, the B word. I don't know if I could even say, bro. I don't think I could curse on here. I don't want to get banned. It's my first live video. But damn, bro, you said. I mean, I know a guy that said they wasn't breastfed, but he like dick. Yo, I mean, he probably didn't have dick. I guess. I mean, I didn't either. And pause. I would never want pause. I don't know. I'm saying a lot of pause shit right now. I don't want to end up saying some crazy shit. But yo, tell me this. Tell me this. Mature baddie, huh? Yeah, baddie or not? Mature ones. Cougar. Nah, I don't think so, bro. With her, you never know, bro. It probably smell like old old couch or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a 92. What's a 92? I don't know what the 92 is. Yo, bro, I forgot what I was talking about earlier, man. Oh, I think it had to do with your comment. Let me see. Let me see. Um, oh yeah, your boy. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I mean, but tell me this. Yo, tell me. Oh, thank you, bro. Subscribe, please, man. I love you, man. Thank you. No homo. All love for everybody. One love. But yo, boy in space, bro. Um, I want you to ask your boy. Was he maybe raped when he was a kid or something by a man, or like what what changed him, bro? That's crazy that he likes D, bro. That's crazy. I don't know how that can happen to somebody. The only thing I can imagine is that some people they got abused as a kid, and they started to like it, and or they can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? That could be possible. But yo, let me show you something. Yo, look at that fatty on that white chick. You ever seen fatties on white chicks? It's very rare, but when you see it, bro, amazing. You know what I'm saying? That was a white girl with the fatty addy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is, but she looked like a teacher. But yeah, he was a friend of a friend. Fuck that guy. Yeah, bro. I mean, not literally though. Not literally. F him, but not literally. But that's another thing, bro. That's another theory, bro. Like perhaps he was abused as a kid. Because honestly, in my opinion, I don't want to get banned for this or anything, but I don't think that's natural for a person to end up liking D. You know what I'm saying? They must have been exposed to D when there was a kid or something, and then like slowly started liking it. But in all honesty, bro, today in today's age, I think a lot of people they're turning gay because they're watching porn. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why a lot of people turning gay now. It's because they're exposed to this stuff now. They get to see it and it's been normalized so much to the point where people think it's normal to feel like aroused by another man's D, which is kind of sad, bro. You know, that's sad. But to each their own. You know what I'm saying? I just had to step out my vehicle because I wanna smoke the Wokey. I don't even know if I can talk about that on here. I don't want to end up getting banned. I'm looking for my lighter. I don't know what my lighter's at. This guy's fucking staring at me. I don't know what the fuck he wants. I think he heard me too. But yeah, why are you staring at me though? You know what I'm saying? Just staring at me for no reason. Yo, where's my lighter? Oh, I got it. I got it. But yeah, bro, yo, look at that white chick. Oh, it's too sunny. It's this white chick with fucking huge ass thighs, bro. But anyways, I was in my car. That's why I was able to record so easily. But now that I stepped out my vehicle, I don't want to, make it hot. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, "Oh, why are you taking my video?" Yeah, nah, bro, I had to, man. You know what I'm saying? Needed one. You know what they call cigarettes in UK? They call them fags. You're like, yo, let me get a fag. Over here they call them Lucy's or a bogey. Yo, so boy in space, where you from? Which state are you watching me from? Or maybe if you're in a different country. Yeah, bro. They call a cigarette in UK. They call a cigarette a fag. I gotta smoke a fag. That's what they say. It's just hilarious. First time I heard it, I laughed my ass off. Which state are you in? Oh, Australia. Wow. It's a pleasure to talk to you, man. They say mate a lot in Australia, and wait, there's another word they use a lot in Australia. They say you can't you can't job you can't. They use the word cunt so much in Australia. It's hilarious. You know, I got to know a lot about Australia when I was younger, when Ziz and those guys were going viral. Do you remember those guys? The Ziz guy who passed away later because of a heart attack. Yeah, that's how I got to know about Australia and stuff and how the people are and stuff like that. That was my first exposure to Australia. Yeah, man, Ziz and his brother. Yeah, it's sad what happened to him. It's very sad, but he was going too far with this shit, bro. He was going a little too far. Legend for real. He was 100% a legend. He's the one who started that aesthetic shit. You know the shit that everybody's doing now. You know on Instagram. He's the one who started that shit. Yo, if he was alive, I'm pretty sure he would be probably the most famous Instagram model. You know they call them models now. But yeah, but it's so sad what happened to him. He was very young. You see these let me show you. You see that bus right there, the white one? And then there's another one behind this. These are called dollar vans. They have these over here in Flatbush and they're illegal. They're not legal. So what they do is they just stop at every corner and they open their doors and anybody can and they basically just take one route. They're going straight down that way. And they stop at every corner, pick whoever up and $2 per person, you know? They're called dollar vans. They're all over Flatbush. You will only find these in Flatbush. You won't find them anywhere else. And they're crazy drivers, bro. They are nutcases, absolute nutcases. And you can see how big that bus is. It's like a tank. And they just literally don't even care. They'll drive right into you. They be speeding. Look, just in less than 10 seconds, I just recorded four of them. These guys are crazy. They should put these guys in a movie going nuts, you know, racing and stuff because they really be doing that. These huge ass trucks, they be driving them as if they're a little coupe or something. These guys are crazy drivers. I remember I raced one of these guys one time and I almost crashed, but I still beat him though. But these guys don't even care if they crash or not, bro. The truck, nothing's gonna happen to that big ass bus. If anything, the whoever he hits is gonna be sad. Potentially inappropriate messages are held for review. Oh, okay. Somebody sent a message. You just be out here picking up chicks. Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, kinda. So like, the deal with me is that I work. I have a family business, and you know, my job is just to make sure everything is good, everything is going all right, and you know that's it. And basically count the sales, get the sales, make sure everything's all right, make sure they don't need anything, and that's it. I have two locations here in Brooklyn, another location in Queens, and yeah, my brother, we have a real estate business as well. So that's all. You know, I thank you, bro. I really respect that, man. You know what it is? I'm born and raised here, but my parents came from Pakistan, and my father worked really hard his whole life, and you know, saved up the money and was able to open his first business, and we stuck with him since then. And it's been about 26 years, bro. And thank God, because of all that hard work, I own some franchises now. So I'm can say I'm kind of set, but it's all because of hard work. What do you say about this, bro? What do you say about that? Yeah, man, the grind is you gotta keep going, man. Honestly, the grind never stops. especially in New York, man. New York rent is so high; it gets higher and higher, and you can't do nothing about it. Like, whoa, you know. So what can you do? You gotta work hard. Rent out here is nuts. Like for a small one bedroom, is gonna be like $2,500 a month. But thankfully, I bought a house. You know, I was able to buy a house, mortgage, and then I was able to pay off the mortgage within 5 years. So I'm one of the lucky guys, or maybe it's because of the hard work. I definitely worked really hard my whole life. I started working when I was only 14 years old. I used to take care of my own store and everything. Yeah, bro, milkers. Yo, yeah, you see that, bro? You see what time it is? It's probably like, what is it? It's 4:14. So, bro, I told you, 4:30 is gonna be a completely different scene out here, bro. I'm telling you, they're all gonna start coming out, going for lunch and stuff like that. Look at this guy. But it's gonna be all OnlyFans models, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah, man, like started off very young and stuff. So if anything, this is what's supposed to happen. If you grind for that long, you're gonna get somewhere at least. That's why, bro. You know what's crazy about me? I don't disrespect any of my workers. My workers love me. You know what I'm saying? Because I never act like a crazy, stupid, angry boss. I never go nuts on them. Always treat them like they're my equals, and they've realized that, and I tell them that too because I used to. My father used to kick me out of my own stores. Be like, go work for somebody. See what it's like to work. Because of that, I know how to respect my workers, and I respect my workers a lot, bro. Like they love me. They might never mess around in my store. They treat it like their own. And it's a big stores. These are big stores I got. They're franchises, very famous franchises too. They're extremely popular out here in New York. Carvel ice cream cakes are the most popular cakes in New York. I'm about to go inside, bro. It's really nice to talk to you, man. It's nice to see you. I think you've already subscribed. Thank you for the like and everything, man. Appreciate all of that. I'm gonna come back in 45 minutes, so you can stay tuned. Like 5 p.m. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna really show you how live it gets out here, bro. Thank you, bro. Boy in space. One love to you, bro. And yeah, see you later, man. I don't even know how to end this live. Hold on. I think I gotta press that X. Take care, Brody. Safety, Brody. Show you.